Hello baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Homer, and this is Baldur's Gate 3. I forgot to save, clearly, because this girl was still alive when we came back in here. I have to learn to, like, you know, again, it's the first time I haven't saved, but I think I just, like, thought that maybe we'd do an auto-save. I don't know why I didn't save. I always save at the end of every episode. But let's take a short rest for some of our characters here. We're going to keep Lae'zel in the team for now. I think we're going to swap Gale in and out when the need be, because I think Lae'zel is going to be very important to the story upcoming here as well. We killed Lady Esther, because that's what Lae'zel wanted. And I think then, if you can go into her inventory, there was like a note that she had on her, or something like this. So I think we can filter to look at the latest stuff. And see what this is. So an opportunity from the Society of Brilliance. Our storied sect requires an object most rare upon our plane, the egg of a Githyanki. The good seer that retrieves this item, which must be in excellent condition, will be rewarded most handsomely. Timeliness is key. Find us in the lodge in the Baldur's Gate upon the completion of this task. Signed, the Collective. Okay, so it's like a little task that they gave her, I guess. We also got some other stuff. We got the cacophony. What is this? It's like a quarterstaff, or what is it? Like it's... Can we see what it looks like? It is like a quarterstaff, okay, but I kind of prefer our two-handed weapon right now. And then we have the gloves of Cinder and Sizzle. That actually might be nice to get like a spell for us as well, right? And it looks pretty okay. Right? That might be nice. But from when we need it, because there's sometimes when we can't do anything, right? It might be nice altogether. We have more stuff we can sell when we get to that spot where we can sell some stuff. But yeah, I'm good with that there as well. There's also this armor too, which is a... But I wonder, would that look good on Gale? Or is that... Because Gale's one is 10, right?
I applaud your taste.
But I kind of like Gale's armor right now. Yeah, and Gale has resistance to... Oh, you gain Cat's Grace. Increasing dexterity score by 2 and a maximum of 20. Could we give this to... But Astarion has a really nice clothes as well. And Astarion has better armor class as well. I wonder who could we give this to? Maybe Will? But his armor class would go down by a considerable amount, right? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We also have this. Which is just a rapier. I wonder if we could give this to... Astarion as well, because he does have a dagger, but we'll see. I'm super excited to get into this new area. We're going to be going back to the Goblin Camp when we level up as well, because obviously for Shadowheart I want to go into the Underdark.
This view is almost worth the walk.
It's nice, isn't it? It's freaking gorgeous. And I want to make it clear as well, I'm not just going to be randomly killing people for the sake of it, you know. Sometimes it'd be more reasonable. I think just this time around, you know, like Lae'zel's our party member, and, you know, we can be a little chaotic sometimes. We're not letting people disrespect our gal. And I like Lae'zel quite a bit. And she's softening to us as well, in her own way. Perception failed. Anyone else can pass the perception? All of us. This place is lovely. Not knowing...
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
A trap? Someone found the trap? Tongs? Right here. Disarm. It would be better if you had Astarion with us, but... Okay. Let's roll again. And we should use the guidance always. 12. We disarmed it. Did her eyes light up when that happens? So she actually gives us the guidance, like, physically when she does it? That's really cool. Wait. Whoa. Wait. What are these? Ghouls? It's our time to shine. It's our time to shine. We have all those abilities that can stop ghouls, right? Right? It's our time to shine.
Taking position.
Fainting attack. I love the idea of that move. Let's do a menacing attack. Not enough movement. Okay, let's do a range attack. And then let's action surge. You have to do a short rest to gain this back, so let's not use it now on this.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Right? Like, we can start doing divine stuff on these, Does this count? Is that a fiend? Is a ghoul a fiend? Maybe not. Let's try it out anyway. Are you a fiend?
I'll strike you down.
Oh! You might be a fiend. Just saying. Why not? I forgot to cast mage armor. I forgot to cast mage armor. We gotta remember to do that. And speak with animals. This is such an interesting encounter right away to encounter these like undead creatures. Let's start with a guiding bolt, I guess. A ghast. I don't even know what a ghast is. Oh god, look at these guys. They have to be like fiends, right? I know they're ghouls, but I would count a ghoul as a fiend, right? Maybe not. I don't know. But now we have Gale here as well. These guys are about to give us... Oh my god. Okay, okay. What do we do here? Ray of Frost. What a disadvantage. Misty Step. Is there anywhere high up we can stand up somewhere? Like here? But I don't want Gale to be on his own. That's the only thing. Not enough space. Mino, let's let Gale stay behind here for now. Wait. Oh, it's a repulsion mine? I thought it was gonna be like a bear trap. Oh, you're asking for this now, guys. Look what's about to happen. Oh, you're asking for this right now. Look what's about to happen. We're at a disadvantage here because it's too dark? Is that because of the repulsion mine, I guess? That's bad. Let's start with Divine Smite. Nice shot. Nice shot on the ghast. Is there anything else we can do? Maybe like a healing radiance just in case we need it? Yes. For Lae'zel as well. Look at this guy, he looks so sick. Sacred Defiance. They've boxed us in here. They've boxed us in something fierce. Holy hell, Death Shepherd. Is that your mother's maiden name? Shepherd? Like what are we doing here? Get out of here. Okay, just push his leg. They are boxing us in here. For sure. But look, we have good health, we have good defense, our armor class is a bit high. Oh god. Oh god. So what if we do a cloud of daggers? Since they box us in, let's box them in. Right? As much as possible. Oh god, Wander's down already. Wait, did we put ourselves in the cloud of daggers by accident? I think we might have. I think we legit might have. I didn't even see us in the range there. Wait, are we back? Okay, that's something.
Still on my feet.
Oh, maybe we're not in the range. Do we have a sweeping attack? Oh, we can't attack right now anyway. So let's just drink a potion of greater healing. And do you think we could like jump out of here? No, we can't. We can't get out of here at all. At least I did 3 damage. Leave Shadowheart alone, I'd say. Oh, are you coming for Gale? They're trying to get out of the cloud of daggers at least, right? That's a critical miss. That should mean you should get hurt as well. Me making up stuff. Inflict wounds. Let's just try and get rid of Death Shepherd over here. Calm down. Necrotic Veil. Let's do a healing word on ourselves. Just to get some health back. Who's next? Leave Gale alone! Okay, Gale, it's okay. Leave Gale alone. We're paralyzed? These are some powerful guys here. Let's see. We could do another Cloud of Daggers, but that would break up the other Cloud of Dagger. And we want to keep that damage rolling. Hold on a second here. Grease. We want to keep ourselves out of the green. That's the thing. It's too close. It's too. What are we doing? It's too close. What's some good damage we can do? Sleep? But I'm worried that won't work on an undead fiend. Let's see. Blade Ward. From slashing attacks, does that count with their moveset? Burning Hands. 1 second here. Get Shadowheart out of the range a bit. No, I got her out of the range! Oh, she was in the range. Was he? Calvin. Calvin. Oh, Calvin. What a life. What a life I am leading. I didn't realize they were in the range.
I must heal.
Oh no. I feel so stupid. Wait, sweeping attack. Okay. Second wind. We don't need it yet. Push. Oh, Jesus Christ. This, I feel like if we had better positioning, we locked ourselves in here. Like 100%. Wait, you summoning new creatures? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. An attack of opportunity? Like, I think we boxed ourselves in here, right? 100% we boxed ourselves in here. Because we're not, you know, because like they've made it so we can't even use some of our spells that we want to use, right? Which again it's not stupid in any way, shape, or form. It's actually quite smart. We gotta get rid of these guys first, like Mr. Death Shepherd over here. You know what I mean? Oh my god. We gotta get rid of this gas as well. I know we can't see, but can some of you guys take some damage at one point? Why are these guys so powerful? Why are these guys are so powerful? Oh god, we have nothing. We have nothing here. Not enough actions because we used our action up. Oh lord. Did our character just die as well? Burning Hands. On Death Shepherd.
My injuries need tending.
Yeah, I think this is probably like they're very powerful, and I feel like our positioning effed us up a lot here. We can still try so we can learn more stuff here, but yeah, like look, even this, like we can't even do stuff here now with our character. We can shove you down, but that's not gonna do much. Yeah. Yeah, look, that's fine. That's fine. We'll reload. Thank God we reloaded. We quick saved in a cool place. What do you think? Should we go try find? Because there's avenues to the side there. I wonder if we can go up from the side. And I think we should start off like making like a grease fire or something right away. Or a cloud of daggers right away. Just like so they have to walk through the cloud of daggers or something like that. Because it was up here, wasn't it? So what if we try go up this way? Oh yeah. First of all, speak with animals, and then with Gale, mage armor. See, I think that continues to be like my biggest issue, and you guys would probably agree, is that we still have to get positioning right. There's like a little pulley system over here. I'm gonna definitely check this out over here. It's like a little, yeah, like it's like a rope pulley system. I'm gonna check this out as soon as we come back. Right now, I'm gonna see if we can head up like to the side with it. Maybe not. Oh, there's some supplies though. Arrow, bedroll. Do we need the bedroll? Empty potion bottle. So maybe we can't head up from the side here. Yeah, we got our arses handed to us there, and I thought that we would be in such a good state. Oh, maybe up here. Because we were like, and maybe actually getting, like, starting, like, yeah, actually, yeah. Maybe starting, like, a grease fire right away, or doing a cloud of daggers right away. I think the grease fire would be a good idea, because then everyone can use that as well. You know? Let's save just in case. You get what I'm saying? I think it... Oh, yeah, they're up here. They're up here. They're up here. Oh, God. No, I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. Stay away. Okay. So grease. If we just start a normal grease fire. Why are you walking all the way down here for? Like around here.
As you wish.
Yeah. So we start off with the grease fire, right? We start off with a grease fire. So that's something at least. So if they want to come through here, they have to like come through my grease. They're very good at immune to nauseous. Are you immune to grease? This guy's rolling around on his back. I guess they're not immune to grease. Okay, so Gale's first, I guess. Misty Step. Oh, so we don't get a turn starting off because we already started a turn, I suppose. Okay. Then let's end it here. Walk through the grease. Come on, walk through the grease. But they're walking around the grease. How smart. Geniuses. Let's just straight away just do a firebolt to the grease. Right? Just they have to like, there's some sort of fire they have to walk through, you know what I mean? And let's try and push them into the fire. Not that that's gonna work, but let's try and shove them anyway. Actually, what I was intending to fail that. I said if I fail that right now, we're gonna do such a good job with this. Let's try menacing melee. And then let's try just do it. Actually, get rid of this guy as soon as possible. That didn't work out.
What now?
We need a better weapon, honestly, I'd say. Still not killing. I guess we could do an like this strike here like this. Or yeah, Tears Protection. Right? Increase our armor cost a little bit as well. Yeah, it's good. Here comes Dead Shepherd. Shepherd was his cousin's name. Took it after he died. Go on, dash through the fire. You guys are so scared of fire. We're nauseous already? Oh my god, they're walking. We should have made the grease fire bigger. They're walking through it now. Oh my god, they're positioning themselves in such a way. Okay, let's get Cloud of Daggers out here as soon as possible. Maybe around here. And I'm gonna do a Misty Step, so they have to like walk towards me. So they have to do work if they want to get to Gale. Come on, come here, come here. Honestly, they're very smart. They're very smart. I bet they're so cool. Get out of here, ghoul. Okay, we missed.
Fury, I am death.
Not enough action. Already, because we're like nauseous? How do we like cure nausea? That's the thing. How do we cure nausea? Potions? No potions. Do we have anything that cures nausea? Should we try this to see if this works? Oh no, I think we applied it to our weapon.
Where do I go from here?
Healing Radiance first of all, so we can get some healing every turn, right? We have Scorching Ray, which is fun. Let's try and get rid of the little ones as much as possible here. Right? Keep bringing your guy back. He's gonna go into the Cloud of Daggers every time. Keep bringing him back. He's the Cloud of Daggers. He's born in the daggers. He is the Cloud of Daggers now. Come on through the Cloud of Daggers. There you go. That guy's gone? Great stuff. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. We could do another Cloud of Daggers, but I don't want to get rid of that, so let's just do a Ray of Frost on maybe this guy here. Now, 1 to 10 damage when we can, like, there's a chance we could end him with an Eldritch Blast, right? With 1 to 10 damage here like this. So let's try it out. You know what I mean? We had no chance of ending him that in the other case. Keep bringing him back. He's going to go back into the Cloud of Daggers. These guys avoiding the cloud of daggers though, pretty impressive. Okay, so we don't need it on maybe just one on these guys. You know what I mean? No one needs healing right now. So maybe we could shove one of these guys. Yeah, just shove him down. You gotta show him who's boss, really. Menacing attack? Man! Please help me! Let me... Okay, you're getting pushed. There you go.
Come on.
That's what you
Can't
get.
stay idle.
That's what you deserve. Okay, another one gone. That just means the turn order is lesser. We can definitely feel it. Gain advantage attack rolls. So this must count, right? Divine Sense? Yeah, that has to count. As Death Shepherd up here. Shepherd was his uncle. And he likes to call himself... Look, every time you guys in the cloud of daggers. Oh, are we in like a cloud of stink? Is that what the problem? I think that might be the problem. Let's do a... firebolt. On Death Shepherd. Just get a little bit of damage into critical hit, not that much. Let's try and get rid of this guy here. Still, this guy can take a beating. This guy can take a beating for sure.
Still breathing.
Advantage on this guy now is it the same with these guys? It is. They count as undead and ghouls. Perfect. Let's do a compelled duel first of all, so this guy is like forced to like attack us. Oh, with the tears protection breaks as well. Oh, I did. Okay, we have to be wary of that. Divine Smite. Nice stuff. Okay, we got rid of his extra shield at least. Bring him back. Bring him back. He's in the cloud of daggers. But he didn't die this time. Now my character's paralyzed. Just what I wanted. I actually was hoping for that. I actually, you guys heard me say that actually. Honestly, these guys are in a perfect position to get out of here with these. Actually, these guys are. Look at this. Yeah, I can break the concentration, but I don't want. Let's see. They're both in it, right? The cloud of daggers didn't hurt anybody. He wants to attack us. I thought we had extra AC, but I was wrong. Oh, because we broke that. We broke it, yeah.
Much longer.
Get rid of this guy. I have to get out of the smoke. I have to get out of the smoke. You know what I mean? I have to.
I won't give in.
Death Shepherd. Divine Smite. We gotta get rid of this Death Shepherd as soon as possible. Let's do a Pommel Strike as well, why not? I'm trying to get as much damage as possible in here as well. Shadowheart is in trouble. We should have healed Shadowheart, but look. You're back. Oh, we might be in trouble again. Is Shadowheart just dead now? Why are they doing this? Why do they hate me so? Why do they not like me? Is that death? That's a death for one of the shepherds. Okay. This character's dead as well. Miss? Right there with a big weapon?
I will ascend.
What's this? Gain proficiency in fainting attack. That's another one gone. But it's still troublesome. Oh my god, you're there to bring each other back as well? What type of enemies are these guys? Where did you find these guys, game? We got a crit hit there as well, which is really good. And now we're paralyzed. And we're all paralyzed. And he's bringing, like, oh my god, this is so OP. We have to get rid of those two guys right away. Oh god. I don't think we're going to be able to do this either. Okay, let's try again. These guys are tough. These guys are tough. But I think we have to... I think we have to get rid of the two big boys first. We can't worry about the ghouls first. The ghouls can come second. Again, I know like I'm doing another thing where like I come back to a combat encounter, but I genuinely think that and I'm bit by this is a little bit later because like it did shake my confidence like getting destroyed like that by those guys, and they were destroying me. And I wonder if that's just like a test. Maybe there's like a better way I can do this. Maybe you guys think that maybe a different character would work. But just like the goblin camp, I think that there's like some stuff I just need to level up for. I wonder if we level up just once, so we'll be able to come back and do this. Maybe. So what does this do?
Next time's the charm.
Who has a strength bonus here, by the way? Us. Oh, it's a pulley system, like we were saying. Yeah, it's a pulley system. Is this the only place we can go though? Like, cause I wonder. There's an area up here. Was that where we were for I think to get to the ghouls. To go to this area, we have to get past the ghouls. It looks like. Now that that's up here, though, let's take a look around anyway. Yeah, it strikes your confidence a little bit, but like honestly, oh, we can get down here. It strikes my confidence a little bit, but honestly, I'm not like gonna sit here all day and be upset about it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here all day and be like, look, I can't do this. I'll try and come back and maybe try this again. The combat encounters are brutal sometimes, and that one was very brutal for me. What is... Can you guys come over here?
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh, another trap over here. Just in case, because I know my team will like accidentally bump into it. So it's good to like balance it out.
Trap.
Another one! I know my team for a fact is gonna bump into this. We need to like make sure they don't. We'll take that.
Trap.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. I know for a fact. I know my team. My team is gonna bump into this. Can we talk to you?
I've got nothing left to take.
I'm not taking on from you.
Shove off.
Did someone steal something from you? That's all I've asked you for, little bird. Did someone steal something for you?
Steal. Eagles are bigger. They just take. Nest, prey, everything. That's how it works here.
So the eagles are taking something for you? That doesn't sound very fair.
It's not bloody fair.
I feel so bad for them.
I got there first. The eagles don't even need it.
Oh my god, the accent. It's about to get less fair. You have to leave this nest now or else. Sure, the eagles need a nest as much as you. Wait, what? No. Could we say this?
Not on top of the monastery, they don't.
On top of the monastery?
It's not even like the eagles need my nest. The drunk lizards they eat aren't hard to catch.
I don't have time for petty squabbles. Nature, try and figure out what these lizards might be. We have a -1 here. And we can't... Oh, we have guidance. Yeah, guidance is already active. Okay, cool.
While quite vague, drunk lizards could well point to kobolds, who tend to operate...
I love the
in
narrator's like,
packs.
I don't quite understand. Maybe it's kobolds? Do you want me to go and deal with the eagles for you?
You? Kill an eagle? But if you think you
Well, we're gonna... Hopefully we'll talk to the eagles as well.
please,
And see what they think
please
about.
kill the
You know?
eagles.
We'll have a conversation with
They're
them.
the worst.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye on the roof. Rude bastards.
Jesus.
deserve a little.
Yeah, I'll
comfort.
talk to the eagles, see what they think as well, because we do have speak with animals, so we can definitely talk to them as well. This,
Once we're inside, let me do the talking.
whatever you need to do. Whatever you need to do, Lazel.
To be clear, you're going to lead us into a nest of Githyanki marauders, and we're supposed to trust that will end well for us. Is that a problem?
Is it a problem?
More a sign of the times, I suppose.
I love how Shadowheart's been with this party for a bit now. It's just like, okay, I guess that's true. I know our jump here. Can you guys make this jump? I think everyone can make. If you can make a jump, I think everyone can make a jump, right? Well done, Gale. Man, this is already. Wait, is this it? No, this is a monastery. But like this, the Githyanki crèche thing is up here, right? And that's the eagles. I don't know if we're gonna kill the eagles though, right? I want to definitely talk to them, for sure. I definitely want to talk to them, see what their opinion on all this is. Because you never know. I'll take that, no problem. Pilgrim's Prayer? Good morning, Lathander. I suppose all mornings for you are good. You're making them out of the bright bits of night and getting them shiny, worthy and such. I have 2 new boys, Luke and Elliot, and I would like them to see lots of your nice snoops. So if you would watch over them, I should be most thankful. I'm poor as muck, but I have some heart left to give. That which has not been eaten up by the boys and their mums, so that bit is yours if you keep them... What? What is happening here? I'm not... Okay. Not quite sure I know what's happening there. Is it like someone asking them to mind their child? Sunups. What's a sunup? Oh, it's a pit over there. We're not going in there anyway. Oh, is this what the pulley system goes to? It brings it down here? It must be. I'd say the pulley system brings it. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's a cable car. That's good to know, right? You can take 2 different avenues. It's really cool to know. Really cool. Oh, shite. Look at that. Cart fell down this way, too. Really filling out the dark spaces on the map is probably a good idea when you go to any area, because you're going to find a lot of stuff there, I think, anyway.
That might be worth a look.
Thank you so much, Shadowheart. Argal. I always have to do this when it comes to these chests. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. F yeah. As always, guys, don't be afraid to be like, hey, check out this, or maybe go down this road. It does help out a lot, especially because that's like one of the things I definitely was, you know, looking forward to. Because obviously, it's not one of those things where that waterfall is, by the way, it's gorgeous. So pretty. This whole game is really pretty. It's one of those things where, like, obviously I don't have to, like, take every piece of advice, but it's all, like, welcome. It really is all welcome. Man, this, again, the map makes the world seem bigger than it is, but it actually isn't massive, you know? It actually isn't that gigantic. Another, war point. Man, these locations are so beautiful. Even though they're run down, they have such a gorgeous energy to them as well. Can we climb up this? Seems we can. We climb up this. Path is interrupted. No? Not enough space? Okay. So why... Oh, to jump over here. I was like, why would we get up here? Jump over here, I guess? Okay, so then can we break apart this to jump into this way like this? But there's enemies in there. I wonder if it's just better to go the normal way. Like, honestly, very cool that they give us different avenues to, like, enter into spaces like that. Like, very cool. But I'm not, right now in the business of maybe walking through the entrance. But that's a really cool idea. Maybe we could save here just in case we could come back here and, like, if we need it for the combat situation. See if that's what we need. The game is saving for us, which means there's probably something here as well. So the eagles are here, right? So we might as well do this quest at least. Look at this. Oh my god, this location is brilliant. Oh. Oh no.
On your feet.
No.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about,
Oh, they're still looking for the
Don't
artifact?
know shit about it.
Our hair's really nice.
Move.
Oh, stop. Come on.
No, I'm not going in there.
So they're just looking for the artifact, but it seems like they're just bullying for the sake of bullying, though. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Man, that's rough, isn't it? So many times in Baldur's Gate, they drag you down to earth, right?
Carefully. These cultists have the crèche on high alert.
So she's like even telling us, hey, like, be careful around these guys as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like so many, we're just looking at this beautiful location. We're like, oh my god, this is gorgeous. Like, this is a legitimately gorgeous location. It's so pretty. It's so stunning. And the game basically says, oh yeah, but remember, there's a lot of horrible stuff in this world. And you'd be best to remember it. And instantly we were like,
Undead crushed underfoot. The Dawn Lord certainly knows how to make space for new life.
So the Dawn Lord is, the symbol is like crushing everything underfoot, like the undead underfoot. Man, I know it's like horrible to loot
So
a
the
character
gift
after they're
went
gone,
in the
but
form of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
there's no way we can just go right through the front door though, right?
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Oh, is it like the artifact? Oh, look how pretty this location is from this perspective. Is the artifact basically telling us, hey,
Curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
wait,
They're hunting you. They want the artifact.
Wait.
They'll stop at nothing to take it from
is
you.
that our guardian? The guardian is basically telling us you gotta get, like, out of here. So maybe that way we went in was an actual way to get in here. Unless there's like a side entrance. Can we get through the windows? We could, right? I don't know how that works though. We totally can. Oh my god, game, that's so fun. Belch and gulps? You're belching and gulpsing? Whoa.
It's not possible.
Should we let it sleep? Or do we kill it? Let's save anyway. Even these inside locations are... Okay. I don't know if we ran out of saves, but... If we had a Starion, you could do a sneak attack here. But I feel like we can, like... get some damage here anyway, right? Yeah. It's a kobold. What does it look like in here? Are they all sleeping? They might be all sleeping. Oh my God. No, some of them are not sleeping. But they're drunk for sure. Will this alert everyone? Yes, okay. A lot of enemies. Let's make sure we get rid of these guys. So not that much health, but I wonder if they can do like a lot of crazy damage. I wonder.
Victory awaits. This is your end.
I want to get a better weapon for Lae'zel, of course. I'm so sorry for selling our other weapon. I know we shouldn't use acting surge like this, but I think it's just best to get him out of the way, all these enemies out of the way. This is such a cool location. And I want to say, it's really cool that, like, our guardian was, like, telling us, hey, like, the Githyanki won. It's almost like they were warning us. But, again, I really feel like one of the cool things about this game so far is you never know who who's like the most reliable of you know, because everyone has their own agenda, everyone has their own feelings on things, everyone has their own idea of things that could work, you know what I mean? So I wonder if there is like a it's like, who can we, not that we can't, like, you know, just, I think it's not only us that don't trust our guardian fully, right? It's also like other characters in our party, but like also like everyone has their own agenda, not just the people that we talk to here or the guardian, but like even people like of different regions and places. They all have their own idea or perception of what is happening in the world, you know? Some of them very wrong, some of them, you know, come from like experience, and it all depends on like who you're talking to, I suppose. It's very interesting to me. Oh, because we already used our attack. It's very interesting to me. Like, the way I mean, what I mean is that, like, if you talk to Lae'zel or Shadowheart about a situation in the world, they're both gonna have a different perception of what's happening, right? If you talk to, Will or Astarion, they're gonna have a completely different idea of like what the truth is or what what morality is, all this stuff. Like, the game is really cool at doing this type of stuff. Do you want a healing word? In my opinion. Because the game doesn't say like, hey, you have to believe everything, right? The game's not telling you to believe everything. The game's not asking you to believe a thing. The game is just like, is just being itself, right? It's showing like differences in different areas and different people and opinions and cultures and all this stuff. And it wants you to make up your own mind on your own choice in your own game, right? Oh god, we're on fire. Well, first of all, let's step out of the fire. And then let's maybe just do a firebolt to one of these guys. I mean, still worked very well.
Easy these days. Cutting to the chase.
Can we do a pommel strike on you? Why not? You know what I mean? Get some damage in. Let's go up here as well. We're gonna be resting anyway and changing our party up anyway. I think I might this place is very difficult. I don't know like if it's a thing where I should just like take Carlock and bring her out again. Because I want to try use Will as well and Astarion. So we might bring out Astarion as well to see what he can do as well. Instead of Gale. Oh, sorry.
Swift and lethal.
Missed with that as well, that's fine. Yeah, because this battle compared, like, I think the game, again, the game isn't on a rail, so to speak. It's kind of like on a, to me, it's like a back and forth type of thing, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys would agree. It's gonna burn with the wine. Yeah, we just burned ourselves. It's on a back and forth type of thing, I feel like, with this game, where it's not about like, oh, there's like a direct route you're supposed to take. It really feels like, you know, the difficulty depends legitimately on a number of different factors, and sometimes you don't have to fight everything. Sometimes you don't have to encounter everything. Sometimes you're just good to like do whatever, you know? Wait, did I try to attack Lae'zel? Oh, I'm so sorry, Lae'zel, I'm an idiot. Okay, we did that. What do they have on them? Daggers and stuff. I guess suppose we can sell them, right? Interesting encounter. So this is what he was talking about, the bird, right? He was like, oh, there's like drunk lizards, right? So kobolds. It's our first encounter with kobolds as well. Let's make sure we're looting everything down here as well. This is such a, it's like an old monastery, so we have these beautiful, oh, prone!
A good night's sleep wonders.
You have these beautiful stained glass windows as well. You know, they're gorgeous. Let's check if we missed anything in here too. We might as well we'll sell it. We'll sell it. We'll sell the dagger. Next time we meet a merchant, we'll sell the dagger. Yeah, I just love the way we have like this thing with the weapon we have. We don't know, you know, exactly what it is. We don't know who is best to have it in their hands. It's a terrifying prospect, and intentionally so, I think. Oh, maybe we should search down here as well. Or is a ladder? Me jumping all over the place. Searching the areas. This is what people are telling me to do as well, to search the area. Wait. Oh, when you just get it like this, that's so good. Oh my god, that's great. That is so good. Right? Like, no, I'm so impressed by that. Right? That's so impressive. I didn't know what people meant by this at first, but that's like, this is going to be so helpful. And then we can see the winery records. A ledger of wine, 1 bottle is a pan, 3 bottles is gold donation, 2 bottles 1 cat, 10 bottles large donation, 5 bottles donation of herbs. Okay, I like that a lot. That's so cool. I didn't know that was just a thing you could do. Oh, everyone's leveled up. Great. So we could also maybe have a better chance of fighting those guys as well. We use our short rest up. So let's level up everyone anyway. Because why not? Paladin level 5. Great health increase. We also get aid as an action. Heal your ally. Oh, great. Heal your allies, increase their hit points maximum by 5 hit points. Branding smite. Marks your target with light, preventing from turning invisible. Disease, magic weapon. Infused weapon, arcane weapon. Oh, so it's like a 1+ bonus attack. Okay, that's great. And protection from poison. That's actually very good. That's very good. Misty Step. Moonbeam. Oh, Moonbeam. 2 to 20 radiant damage. Will this do better against undead then? That's so cool. And we have another spell slot unlocked. But also we can't use all of these. So let's do this. Let's get rid of some spells we don't use anyway. Like if we don't use a spell, we should get rid of it. Like this one here. Get rid of Wrathful Smite. We have not once used Command. Yet anyway. 2d6 Radiant is pretty freaking good. Yeah, I think we put in this. And should we put heal as well as really good? Aid is really good too. So extra 5 hit points. 2d6, we should be using this more as well. Magic weapon is one we already have. Resistance to poison maybe we could use. I think that's good. You guys can tell me if you think we should change the next level up as well, by the way. I'm willing to take advice on like any of these the uses of spells and stuff like this. A cleric level 5 as well. What an increase of health. Level 3 spell slots. Destroy undead. Okay. Animate dead. So could we do this on the undead creatures we were fighting before? Beacon of Hope. Your allies regain the maximum hit points possible when healed. Also gain... That's insane. So no matter what, we're going to gain the maximum for whatever spell is we're using. And we get an advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws. Bestow Curse. Enchant an item. Like the sun or summon a sphere of sunlight dispels all darkness around it. That might be good for when we're like in a darker area as well. Feign Death. You put an ally in a coma that can resist all damage except psychic damage. Disease and poison have no effect. That sounds really fun too. Inscribe a circle of arcane glyphs. When stepped on by magic enemy, the selected magical effect will trigger. So we choose the selected magical spell. That's pretty good. Mass healing. Great. Great stuff. Protection from energy. Great. Some resistance as well. And remove curse. We're not even done. Okay. Speak with the dead. We should probably get this to see what conversations we can have, right? Speak with guardians. Call for spirits to protect you. Nearby enemies take 3... That's insane. 3 to 24 radiant damage per turn. That is so cool. Bestow Curse. Fear. Such as in IX Fear. Oh my god, we're going to have some choices here. So what do we not really use? We don't usually use Prayer of Healing, right? But it's still pretty good. Cure Wounds we always use as well. Protection from Energy. I might get rid of this one. We should have been using this. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. So first of all, Mass Healing Word is one we want to use for that, right? Mass Healing Word. And where was the other one we thought was really cool too? There's a lot of ones we thought were really cool. Speak with Dead, I want to maybe like equip. Level 2. What was the other spells I thought were really cool? So this is pretty cool as well. This one, Spirit Guardians. Do we use these? We use this. We have not used this, but I think we should be using it more. Cure wounds. This seems pretty important, but I think Speak with the Dead instead of. We have never used this. Can only be used outside of combat. Yeah. No, we can heal ourselves outside of combat. Fine. So let's put Speak with the Dead maybe there. Or remove curse. That sounds pretty good too. I think it's good to have that. But then again, all your allies regain maximum hit points possible and healed. That sounds fantastic. I'm really good with the stuff we have right now. I think this is good. I know we can get stuff to get Speak with the Dead, right? And other people can learn Speak with the Dead. Right now I'm really happy with that. There's some really cool stuff there. Wizard level 5 with his cool outfit. New spell as well, which is nice. What do we want from here? Something powerful, right? 8d6 fire? I think so. I think so. I want to maybe try this with him then. Glyph of Warding. With his old gaseous form. You transform into a tiny gas cloud. Blink. Is this pretty good? At the end of your turn, you roll d20 on a high level or higher. You vanish into the area you're playing. This sounds like we could like continually disappear if we got high enough rolls. This is to stop a spell being cast. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty good. Animate Dead. But it's a medium to small corpse. So like that could be like so I'm thinking this or this, right? Yeah, because Blink sounds like it could be really fun and could actually be really dynamic for a battle and help us out quite a bit. In some battles where we need Gale to be protected. These ones we already learned about before, right? What's this one? Yeah, I feel like we're like beyond like a lot of these ones, but they're still pretty good, right? But we read a lot of these before. What's this one? I don't know, maybe we want to use Lightning Bolt because 8 to 48 potential damage is pretty good too. But we can change our spells anytime. No, because this is the ones we're learning. I like Blink a lot. I say we try use Blink. Can you imagine at the end of every turn, we like... At the end of every turn, we disappear so they can't attack us. That could be good when we're in a bad position where we can't hide Gale. But it has to be 11 or higher, that's the only thing. So maybe we want to bet on a sure thing. So I'm thinking Lightning Bolt then or Glyph of Warding. Yeah. Yeah, maybe these two. But it has to be in a line, that's the only thing. That's vicinity and that's line. So maybe that's less... I don't know, I think Blink might be cool. Oh, we could create like an icy surface. Oh. Huh, maybe. Nauseous, that's the thing that was used against us. I think flying could have its opportunity, you know? Like if we're able to get up to other places. I don't know, this is kind of tough. This one I'm going where? Okay, so what spells do we not really use? Burning Hands, we can get rid of for Fireball. Blink, 182. Grease was a nice dream, right? But we can get it back if we wanted, yeah. Hold on a second here. We want to look at this one I'm looking for. Actually, I think this could be good too. Maybe we can get that next time we level up. So yeah, let's get rid of then Grease. Witch's Bolt we can get rid of. We don't use because we kind of need it though. This is not as good as I thought it was. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't have as much fun with this move as I thought I would. I'm kind of leaning towards then getting this thing so we can just do crazy. Yeah, no, for now we'll do this. Just get some crazy amount of damage. And then we'll get rid of Witch's Bolt. I know it's level 3, so we're not going to be able to use both of them. What are our slots like? We can change it anyway if we need to. Okay, I'm good with this. Yeah. Because I think we do want to do some damage, right? We want to get as much damage as possible in. What's the health increase like? 44 is pretty good. Extra attack. Extra attack. Misty Step. Fantastic. Did I sell Lae'zel's boots as well? Like, what's wrong with me?
Action, not reaction.
No, she has boots. It's just they're Yankee boots. Sorry, my bad. Oh, can you try and use this maybe? But while we're waiting for the other weapon to be used, maybe?
Never a dull moment.
Grand. Let's see what's up here as well. Maybe this is not the way to go up here. Can we jump over here? We can. I want to just like get to talk to these eagles as well. Did we save? We'll do a quick save anyway. Because we just leveled up a bunch too. But if there is an encounter, we'll have to like oh, we can get up here from here. Great. Great. But I can't see any enemies around here, so that's a good thing.
Something over there.
There we go. Wow. Who's crying?
Is someone crying?
Who's crying? What the hell just happened? We were surprised, for sure. And now we have no... Okay, we might have to go and do a long rest.
Promiscuous. Better be careful with any magic. Spells set them off.
Jesus, man, look at this area. What an area to fight in as well. If we don't have enough spell slots, I definitely will, So we are now Gale? It seems we do. But that's... Oh my god.
In trouble than it's worth.
Okay.
I will ascend.
That's nice. And we have an extra attack now as well. Does that work this then with action surge as well? Obviously, you don't have action surge on us right now. Wait, what the hell? What the hell is that? Wait, what? Let's try it out. Oh, and it goes around us as well. Interesting.
I won't give in.
So first of all, yes. Second of all, cleave. Protection from poison. Speak with animals. Do we not have? We have speak with animals on us. Should we do aid on all of us? I know it's not going to do much if we don't have our health right. Oh, God. We're done. We're done, though. Oh, my God. It's doing damage to him as they go into it. That's so cool. We're doing good with that. That's a great move. Let's see. I didn't get rid of Flaming Spear. It's fine. We can change it. We can change it.
Victory awaits.
Nice shot as well on these guys too. We have an extra attack, but I don't know if we have enough movement to get these guys. We do on these guys. Nice, nice. And now we can... Will this break our concentration? That's good at least. That's good at least. Is that our... I think this might be our first time we've been surprised in an attack as well. For sure. Oh, they make more out of themselves too? Shadowheart's move, by the way, her new move. Fantastic. Oh, we're dead again. Legitimately such a fantastic move. Let's do our Cloud of Daggers. How many enemies left? Just one? Oh, then let's try to do something more powerful. Soldier for the Ages. Lae'zel is inspired. Oh, 1 second. Who has healing? Wait, we can just help you up though, right? Yeah. And we're going to do a long rest. We're going to do a long rest right away. But look, I'm glad we were able to do that though, right? That was still pretty good with what we had. I think our new spells are awesome. I actually think that like that one level is going to make such a difference, especially with like the new spells we were able to like equip there. But holy hell, we got our butts handed to us.
Holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
Let him keep it? Yeah, you keep it. Holy hell. Look at the way the space is now. The mirror's down there. Is there anyone that needs to talk to us? Doesn't seem to be right now anyway. Are you doing okay, gals? Is Lae'zel doing okay after everything that happened? This place is so pretty. What a nice place to make camp as well. Let's chat with people, just see what they feel about stuff happening.
I can't believe I'm actually
There we go, yeah.
venturing into a Gith stronghold again, voluntarily.
And this is a big deal for her, right? Like she's not a fan of the Githyanki will help us. What happens, we'll be able to manage. That's what we have to say.
I've seen them at work before. I wasn't alone in my mission. All those who were sent with me were slain by Githyanki blades. They must want that artifact back badly if they're dispatching red dragons in pursuit of it. But we cannot afford to lose it. I wish I'd never been sent on this mission.
Oh my god. I feel like we talked about this before. Maybe like I reloaded the save at some point? Did I? I feel like we talked about this before.
You'll have to... All will be revealed in due time. I hope. Wouldn't you be?
Yeah, I thought maybe I'm wrong.
If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful.
Right.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar.
Yeah.
There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of
We are
the church.
mangled.
To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling.
We talked about, because I feel like we talked about this whole conversation. Like maybe I saved in the weird place or something.
She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I had a feeling
I think we had this conversation before. Maybe it's because we haven't exhausted, because I didn't want to pry into her other stuff. Maybe it's because we haven't exhausted the other dialogue she's talking about. But maybe I just reloaded in a weird place at one point. It could be as well, like in the because I forgot to save this time as well.
The crèche
Jesus!
must be nested in that temple. Our cure is close.
By the way, not Jesus, because we're both everyone's so bloodied. Everyone's so full of blood. Lae'zel is not. I didn't mean to make it seem like I was like, oh, she looks ugly or anything like that. I hope it didn't seem like that. Lae'zel is our girl. You said I earned your respect, so why you still rude all the time? We have a fling. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, she still looks awesome, by the way. It just was very shocking to see how much blood she had on her face. I was like, what the hell? I think we can probably like. First of all, I'm probably going to bring Astarion out for a bit. Replacing Gale right now might not be the best idea in the world, but honestly, like, I want to, like, still use different party members and things like this. And then maybe we bring Will out after that. You know what I mean? Now, is this dude a permanent... I don't think he's a permanent part of our party, right? Until we bring him in. Maybe if we ask him to join us, he might become a permanent part of the party.
Oakfather's
blessings you too. Oh. How will the Grove fare without you?
Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her.
I'll trust your judgment?
If only everyone said that. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Okay. Well, what's interesting about this is again, as we said, there's different perspectives and different, like, cultures, all these different things that, like, you have to, like, really kind of, like, balance out when you're talking to people in the game as well. But, like, I understand what he's saying when he's saying that, like, because of all the mistakes they made, the horrible things they're about to do, it makes perfect sense that we have someone who wants to, like, do it, like, bring in someone who just, like, doesn't have the baggage of the Grove, right? Like, I guess, or like the emotional baggage of knowing all these people to bring in somebody who can like just bring their teachings to the forefront. But I wonder if that's going to work. Won't this cause resentment?
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try.
It is impossible to please everybody. How do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Why do you want to go to Moonrise Tower?
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago. But I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region.
Isn't that what
before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection.
Isn't that what was said to that, because we know the Dark Justiciars is what Shadowheart wants to find, but also she wanted that darkness from her you know, the Lady Shar to like come across the land too. So like it seems like he's 100% against this. So I wonder how he feels about Shadowheart. Do you know how the Shadow Curse can be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Won't you miss being first druid?
Miss it? Oh dear, no.
He gets such like a tough but like
takes you away
soft
from
face at the
nature
same time.
and forces you to deal with others' problems
I know.
and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it.
That's usually what happens, isn't it? The people that don't want the power are usually the best to be in power.
Amidst the Oak Father's creations.
Seems like you feel responsible for Shadow Curse somehow. Yeah, like it makes me like him a bit more that he's like doesn't want this responsibility anymore.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Leave. Okay. We probably will be able to talk to more people in the next one as well. We did a lot today, even though like we were making like slow progress bit by bit, I suppose. But it seems that like, again, I wonder if there is like, and maybe you guys can correct me. Is it the same? Cause if Ketheric's working for the Dark Justiciars, would that mean that like Shadowheart would like want to meet him at the very least? I'm not saying she would agree with everything that he's saying, but I wonder if like she would definitely want to have a conversation and see maybe like the darker side of that darkness curse, or maybe it's a different thing altogether.
I hear you did the
Oh my god!
How was your
Okay, you look awesome, by the way. It was fantastic.
You
Oh my god.
I thought the two of you would just flop about like dying fish and then
Oh my
call
god,
it
he's so
night,
funny.
but no.
This armor is so handsome on him.
But you're not here to gossip. What can I do for you?
I need you in my party. Will you travel with us?
Perhaps if you lost a follower
So Gale
or
could do
two.
it a rest.
I prefer in that case.
And he can level up too. So let's see what we can get with a level 5 rogue.
Trust no one.
Maybe something else as well. He's so funny. Of course he's like the one to like make fun of us for it as well. This armor looks so cute on him. 38 health is really good too. Uncanny dodge. Except... Okay, we just got uncanny dodge. Fair enough. He looks... Look, doesn't he look awesome? Doesn't he look like so freaking cool with this armor?
Alright.
We're gonna keep Lae'zel with us just because I feel like it is the task at hand is keeping Lae'zel with us at the moment. What does Gale think about all this stuff?
How can I
Maybe he doesn't. Okay, maybe not everyone's gonna be thinking about all this stuff here. Let's talk to Will. Oh, Karlik. Let's see what Karlik thinks of it. Karlik is really tough too, by the way. Really great to have around.
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake.
Okay. Let's check what Will thinks about this too. And we'll call it a day here. Yeah, this is, again, it's one of those episodes where we didn't do a lot of story, I feel, but we made a lot of progress on foot. I think the first battle definitely, like, put a dent in their stuff. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Take a little bit of a rest then as well. Maybe at nighttime people want to talk as well. Yes, they do. So is Kerlik wants to talk? Anyone want to talk up here? Okay, so Kerlik wants to talk for sure. Shadowheart, are you okay? You're okay. Lae'zel, how are you feeling? Lae'zel's feeling okay. Okay, let's talk to Kerlik.
Hey, soldier.
Are you okay?
Well, I'm not feeling
okay.
so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to
Oh,
burst
you can see
out
the
of my
sweat on her
chest.
face as well.
We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
I'm sure we will. But, in case we don't, a bit of advice. You leave your left flank wide open. If I'm ever not around to cover it, you may find yourself on the wrong side of a goblin spear one of these days.
What does she mean by that? Is she saying that, like... make sure to keep me at your side, maybe? She wants to be, like, in the party? We will be swapping her back in and forth. Again, I want to make sure we're getting everyone in the party at some stage, you know what I mean? But I think maybe we don't need to swap as much as I think we do. I think we could choose a party and then just bring them out when we need to. And I think you guys can let me know when it's good to bring out a party member or put them out in the field. Because right now, like, my favorite party members to use are Kerlik. I like Astarion to use as well. Like, I feel like, you know what one of the biggest issues I have maybe with, like, being good with Astarion and Will? Is that I feel like they have pretty basic moves, but, like, I feel like you have to know how to use them better. Like, Astarion should be, like, more stealthy. But I feel like Will's more like a druid in that sense with his abilities. But I think I haven't given Will enough of a chance, so I don't want to just put him down as, like, this is the only party member I don't like to use. You know what I mean? I don't want to just do that. Let's do a full rest. You get what I'm saying? I think it's just I haven't used them as much. Maybe I'm not as good with them. We know Astarion better as well. Great stuff. And now we can just... no one's to talk now again, do they? So let's just leave the camp. Oh, this way. So that, guys, will do it for this episode. I don't want to make the episodes too long all the time because I feel like, you know, it could get overloaded. So now we're going to say goodbye and thank you so much to Never Can Play the Baby Gangster on Patreon. And we're going to explore more of this place later on or the next episode. And then maybe go to the crèche also as well. I think it's a part of this, right? Because we're going here to the Eagles. The crèche seems to be right there. So the next episode, we're definitely going to the crèche. And then maybe we'll come back and fight these zomboids as well. But yes, thank you so much to the Never Can Repay the Baby Gangster tier on Patreon. That being Tyfire2, JB Bull, Johnny the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Delicious Felix, Ewald, Radish, Anusa, Deathtrap, Lynx Markey, Assassin, Colorbow, True Peanut Butter, Peter Shelson, Heck, SR Fiji, Leon, High Casparian, and Jared Beanham. And I'll see you all so soon. Bye-bye.